Hey, what are you guys gonna do when you get 1 million subscribers?
I don't know.
Start a porno company. We should buy a porn site and then make it better and then sell it.
All right, so we're doing the Q&A video, or the answers video for the Q&A. All right, so we're just gonna run through the questions, like real quick.
Yeah.
Because we got a whole bunch. We're gonna
so
try to
many
do them all. And it's like 12 o'clock, 12:30, I don't know.
You're holding the phone. It's 1.
All right, so the first question is for me. And the first question was asked by Lux Gaming, and it was, can I fuck your girlfriend? No, you can't. Next question is asked by Bradley Fizzy. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And if you had bank, what would you do with the 240? If I had bank, I would probably put a 2JZ in the 240. Yeah. Oh, 5 years, I'll be driving that down the road. The Fellas Network asks, is that a small port or a big port in the A86? I don't know what that means, so I don't know. Will you drive it on the road? Yes. Foot in Brick 88 asks, can you do more skids? When I get this running and we go to a track, or we find a nice place to do it without getting in trouble by the cops. Henrik Run Rude asks, what does the future of the 240 look like? It probably looks like a different color, hopefully, and different rims, maybe. This one's not really a question, but I thought I would read it anyway. Ira Eames says, turbo the AE, you pussy. I'm not even gonna answer that one. Josh Owen asks, if I move to Washington, which I plan to, can we be best friends? Yeah, dude, for sure. Tyler Ball asks, what are your plans for the 86? This is a frequently asked question, so we'll just ignore the other ones. I plan on getting it running with a new MAF and a new intake, like new intake piping and a new air filter and all that. And then I need to get side skirts, fender flares, front bumper, hood, and rear bumper. Oh, and a steering wheel and a seat. 8-Bit Pyro asks, first question, what do you guys recommend as a good project car daily? Optimally want a 240, but they're so difficult to find where I live. Second question, how does someone as ugly as Quentin get a girlfriend?
Good project car / daily to me, if you ask me, since you're asking me. I'd say a Miata for sure. Or like,
they're cheaper than 240s.
Yeah, they're for sure cheaper than 240s. Or if you fucking, I mean, of course this is coming from me, roll up your fucking big boy panties, buy a Civic. They're so cheap. They're so cheap, and sure,
they're pretty fun.
Yeah, they're fun. They're super lightweight, dead reliable. Aftermarket parts are ridiculous. You can buy parts for it at Walmart. Like, it's dumb. And sure, you're not gonna have the fastest or coolest car in town, but you know it's gonna be cheap, and you're gonna be able to make it your own and have fun in a car, and that's what it's all about.
And the second part of the question about how someone as ugly as me gets a girlfriend.
Oh come on, just look at that.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. M-Wiki asks, do you plan on boosting the 240SX and or the AE86? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Next question is, what are your plans for the 86 and the 240? Paint the 240, and then I already explained what I want to do to this.
Dude, hella. PT looks sick with this new wheel on it.
Cody Brennan asks, where do you guys work?
We work at a pizza place in
Maple Valley.
So.
We both have the same job at the same place.
Yeah. Hunter asks, why isn't Hunter in any more Skids videos?
What? How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Who asked that question?
Sai, same guy. Sai and Amanda.
I was 15 or 16.
18?
14. Hell yeah.
I was 17.
Janky Garage asks, why were you told not to turbo the KA?
Because there's unknown miles and the compression's not great, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just an old ass engine. Yeah. It probably wouldn't take boost. Theo Much Speed asks, what do you want to do for an occupation as you get older?
I honestly have no idea what I want to do as I get older. Maybe you can answer that.
I want to get into marketing, man. I want to run the Twitter page for Nike or some shit. Like
or More Skids.
Yeah, or the More Skids Twitter page. I would just want to be the guy who like makes Pizza Hut argue with like Papa John's on the internet.
Oh,
that'd be dope, right? Right? That's what I'm saying.
James Andrews asks, have you ever kissed a girl?
I don't want to answer that.
Teo Much Speed. I think it means like too much speed, but just spelled different.
Teo Much Speed. That's good.
Favorite thing, anything as a child. So anything. I really like fruit roll-ups.
Dude, fruit roll-ups is dope.
Maybe skating?
Not really.
No, you don't like those?
Not compared to fruit roll-ups.
Jerking off.
Same guy asks another question. Teo Much Speed. Did you get your permit and license on your birthday, or did you wait a bit? I waited a long ass time, till I was like 19 or something.
Wow.
You didn't get your license till you're 19?
Maybe 18 actually.
I got my permit when the second I could, and then when I got my license, I did the test. I think a week after I turned 18 or whatever it was.
I did my permit as soon as I could, and then I didn't get my license for like 3 months after.
Shane Kia Hey mate, you's going to get into the drifting scene? Or what, man? Is the scene big where you live? Crikey. I don't know. We're gonna try to go to some events once I get the 240 running, maybe with the 86 too, so we'll see. And yeah, the scene's kind of big here. Moist Pranks asks, can you get your girlfriend to do a skit or something? Because she's hot. Also check out my dope channel, Hilarious Pranks. Everyone check out Moist Pranks.
Young and moist.
Paul RT, I just think retweet. How many times have you rewatched the Low and Loud Purple A86 video, dreaming that one day your 86 will look like that once again? I've seen it a couple times. King G asks, are you going to respray the 86 or do an engine swap in the future? Probably not gonna respray it. I like the color it is, and probably leave the 4G in it. Bob Billy, one of my favorite commenters on our videos.
Absolutely. This guy goes ham on my Instagram too.
He's everywhere, dude. He asks, oh, this is for DJ. Young Blaze Runner, OJ Young Nigga Master Bike, or Young Oldsmobile? By the way, how young am I? So, DJ's bike or Sam's Oldsmobile? What would you rather?
Oh!
I would rather have...
Sam's Oldsmobile.
Probably Sam's Oldsmobile,
I think it's
dude.
pretty.
I would take the OG Young Master Bike.
They're similar in price.
Can't fuck in the backseat of a bicycle.
Cowie's son asks, will we see any drift videos in the future? Keep up the mad videos. Yeah, you will, probably. More skids, right?
Right, more skids.
Aaron Radke asks, future plans, already talked about that. Parker Boys asks, we'll let Parker ask it in person when he gets here. Does DJ skate? Let's film some DJ skate.
Oh, hell yeah.
Two Nicicles asks, does DJ skate?
Get my board, brother. This much shit get in my shoes.
You know DJ skates because he stomps his shoes before he steps on my board.
Oh, that's me.
Count it.
Count it.
He can skate. Yeet Dog asks, DJ, will you please sell your car? Because it's ugly.
I get it. Honestly, no joke. I don't even have the title yet. It hasn't even showed up in the mail from when I registered it. I'm already like wondering how much I have to do to sell this car.
Read that one. Say his name and then read the question.
Bradley Ward.
Brady Ward.
Okay, do you plan on getting into drifting at a track with one of your cars?
I do, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna drift my Jeep, man.
MF Rock asks, how old are you guys? Can you show off some of your tattoos? To Quentin. A lot of people have actually asked about my tattoos, so here they are.
Vape life. Oh, what the? You got a dinosaur?
Hell yeah, I got a dinosaur.
And the bear.
And there's like stories behind them. Some of them there's stories behind, some there's just...
Wait, that wasn't all your tats.
Oh yeah. There's that one. There's this one. This is the last one.
What?
Also, he says, P.S. You guys will make it further than Haggard Garage. Not as funny, or they're not as funny as they don't have a good enough upload schedule.
We have an upload schedule?
He also asked how old we all were. So I'm 20.
I'm 37.
DJ's 37.
20. What the? 21.
Levi's 21. You guys never seen Levi, but he's just at the skate park right now.
Wait, so they're watching you like right now?
Yeah, we're live streaming this.
Hunter is,
I'm like almost 23.
and then Parker, I think he's 19 too. Brayden's 19. Sam's 21.
I'm actually 21, by the way. No, I'm just balding like I am. I spent my money like I'm 40. Oh, buy me a nice, safe front-wheel drive Civic.
Michael Orsini asks, can you guys do a turbo install on one of the cars or take a road trip in one of them? I think that would be badass if we took a
Dude, a
road
road trip would be sick.
Oh, a road trip in the 240?
Everybody has to drive their own car though, so like they have to suffer through their own car's shittiness.
That'd be fun.
Dude, it'd be like Top Gear, dude.
I actually wanted to do that with, like, me and Hunter were talking about getting a van and like building something. And then Ricer Miata bought a fucking RV. It's
Did they really?
Thunder, yeah.
Do they really? Oh my
They're
gosh.
gonna go like cross country.
Because I kept looking at Craigslist for buses, like school buses
So
and
if
stuff.
we do that, fuck you guys if you say we copied Ricer Miata. We had the plan. Cody Hurley asks, do you guys prefer dabbing or smoking? Dabbing.
Dabs for sure, brother.
Is Rogetta asks, what kind of music are you guys into? Also, I really like alternative rock, like Silver Sun Pickups, Glass Animals, shit like that.
I kind of listen to similar shit. Like, I really like Always, like with the two V's, and I like Starfucker and like Now I can't even think of what I listen to
I know,
every
it's
fucking
fine.
day.
I listen to a lot of Chelsea Grin and Parkway Drive.
Alexis Ortiz asks, would you recommend going LS or RB20 on my right-hand drive S13 Coupe? I would recommend LS.
Yeah, more power. Well,
Not really, I don't really know. But LS is lots of power. And we live in America.
yeah, brother. If
I don't get why people hate on LSs, honestly.
because it's everybody does it.
Yeah, but they do it for a reason. We're here in the piss corner. Dan Foley asks, social security numbers, addresses, mother's maiden name, full real addresses.
Yeah. So my social security number is 123
What is the difference between your engine, 4AGE, and the stock engine? Asked by Taylor Duke. There is no difference. It is the stock engine, I think. I'm pretty sure it is, because it's the GTS. Golden Badges asks, what do you think of Tupac?
The Tupac, he's out there somewhere.
It's pretty dead, I think. This one's for DJ, asked by
Dopeface.
Dopeface.
Dude, that's a dope face.
Do you watch Initial Drift? And if DJ was a DJ, how much DJ would DJ as a DJ?
Initial drift. I think. Does he mean
Initial
Initial
D.
D?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've seen Initial D. It's pretty much the only anime
I've ever
Quentin has ever seen in his
And I
life.
was really into it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. If I were a DJ, I would DJ so much DJ if I were a DJ.
Dopeface again asks, flour or concentrate?
We already answered this one, brother.
Yeah.
Flower
Dabs,
Dabs.
brother.
He also asked another question. Can DJ sing Mary James by Rick James?
Mary
No,
Jane.
he can't. He can't, sorry. Butthurt Civic asks, what are your dream cars? And if you could choose any car to drive for the rest of your life, what would it be? And it has to be a daily. You can't trade it or sell it for anything else. AE86.
Honestly, if I had to pick a car to daily the rest of my life and I couldn't pick any other car, sell it or anything like that, Hawkeye STI.
MR Froggy 105 asks, what's a good starter drift car, Miata or 240SX? Both pretty good, so I would say whatever's cheaper.
Yeah, Miata's
I would
cheaper.
say it's like a Miata is like a really small car. It's like they're fun to drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Christian Chavez asks, when you guys get more followers in the future, will you put out more frequent vlog type videos?
Day in the life.
I kind of started doing that already, so maybe, yeah, probably do that soon.
Dude, I'm gonna start doing them where it's just like, I'm like, what's up guys? And, like, take you to class and like, whoa, geology, brother.
Going off a couple of videos ago, did anyone lick DJ's taint? Braden did. Braden licked DJ's taint all night. Look at him. Sean Coin asked that. Lunch Airsoft, I like that. Are you hitting that? I assume you're talking about the girl in the video.
No, he's talking about you two together. Are you hitting that?
Yeah, that too. But yes, to both.
Yes,
Lunch Airsoft again asks, why the fuck are you eating McDonald's?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
it's
good
actually a
question.
decent question because
I
it's
don't know.
easy.
Yeah, it's gross, but whatever. Another question for DJ here. DirectZ, why did DJ get a slower car than his last one?
because this one works.
Tape Deck asks, yo, what are your main plans for the 86? Drift missile, stance build. I'm just gonna try to drive it. Saso Dachchev asks, will the 86 be a drift missile? Like I just said, just gonna try to drive it for now. Consistent HD asks, do you plan on swapping the 240? If so, with what engine? Down the road, I want to put SR20 in it. False Garage asks, can you show us your butts? A Raw asks, are you planning to put new rims on the 240? And how many Red Bulls do you drink? I do plan on new rims for the 240, and I couldn't tell you how many Red Bulls I drink.
How many a day? Do you have one a day?
I don't have one a day. Probably like 2 every week, maybe.
That's not bad. Have to go to
Hazard 240 asks BN or DMAX. I think it's like a body kit. BN body kit and DMAX body kit. I don't really know.
BN, like Spanish for good, or Duramax?
Duramax diesel.
True.
Colin Hawkins asks, any plans to go to Evergreen Speedway? Yes, we're trying to go there soon.
Yes.
Dankest Ganks asks, hello, here, next month, I'm in the market for a new car and my price range is about $10,000.
Damn.
What do you guys reckon I should buy?
S2K.
I need reliability, tunability, and comfort of a daily being that's what it will be. I think S2K is a good idea.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit small. Like if you're planning on like carrying around like a lot of
Dog
shit
or anything.
yeah, you're not gonna have any luck there.
10K is kind of cheap for an S2K though, so.
Yeah.
True, you could get a nice S14 too.
That's true.
Are we gonna upload videos of drifting sometime? Asked by Devon Bennett.
Yeah, we're working real hard on drifting that RSX. So we're getting, my young DC5 Honda mate. We're doing some skidward action on that real quick. Keep your eye out.
Yeah. We're trying. Kyle H asks, doesn't Washington smell like cow shit?
You know what's...
It smells like cow shit in Enumclaw.
Yeah, I grew up in Enumclaw. If you don't know about Enumclaw, Google Enumclaw and watch the documentary Zoo. That's where I grew up, and that town is famous for smelling like cow shit all the time.
All right. Teriyaki Media asks, do you guys want to come sliding with us? Sure.
Yeah, dude, you got sleds? Let's hit it.
Hype asks, how excited were you when you realized that you bought an 86? Pretty fucking excited. I'm still really excited about it.
Yeah, he was messaging me on Facebook about like, dude, I'm gonna go buy this tomorrow. And he sends me a link of this junked up A86. I'm like, don't do it. Like, I thought he was kidding. And then he's like, yo, no, for real, I'm about to do it right now. And I was like, cool, actually, that's dope.
eFitter7 asks, what swap are you gonna do in 240? SR20 told you that. And has the RSX been stolen yet?
Dude, no. But I live in a sort of sketchy town, and I mean, people steal shit off my porch when I order like shit from Amazon. It hasn't been stolen yet, and sometimes I forget to lock it, so one of these days.
Angel Garza. Oh. Car looks really familiar. Does the previous owner have a YouTube? No, but I feel like everyone should know this by now. I bought this car from a guy named Morocco. It's the car that's featured in the Low and Loud Purple AE86 video on YouTube.
From like
made by Sug
Films.
Yeah. Simon Moang asked, what part of Washington are you in? And have you been to Pacific Raceway? A little south of Seattle. Oh, we live right next to
We're like 8 miles away.
I live in the same town as Pacific Raceway.
Yeah, we park there every day when we go to school.
Yeah.
Beaverton Boy asks, what made you get an 86?
Beaverton.
Was it because it was a good deal, spare of the moment decision, or a car you've always wanted? I've always wanted the car.
And he knew that if he bought it, he'd get tons of Beaverton.
Pussy. Kevin Cormejo asked, what do you use to edit your videos? Sony Vegas 12?
Sony Vegas.
Sony Vegas 12. Abraham Garcia asks, how many gals did DJ get with the ukulele?
Dude, not as many as you think.
No, you got that one girl with the ukulele.
Okay, so there's been 2 girls that like have kind of like not given a shit, and then there was ukulele, and then they started giving a shit. 2 gals.
Brian Wolfhut asks, what's the story behind the AE86? How did you get it? How much was it? Where did you get it? Future plans for it? The channel's tight, take the content. You guys rip. Bought it for $2,000. Got it from Bellingham, Washington. Future plans, already said that. DC Curly Fry asks, can you do a lot of Miata videos, please? Track day bro, hashtag rainbows, hashtag unicorn.
Is that the Counter-Strike guy?
Yeah.
Dude.
Counter-Strike dude, what up?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Max.
A lot of. Oh yeah.
Can you do a Miata video?
Oh, I forgot about Max's Miata. So yeah, we can.
Grant Shoot asks, is there anything you have noticed and hate since you have been driving the 240 for so long? There's this angle, if you look at it, like from a certain angle, it just looks horribly ugly. I hate it. I hate that angle. The same guy asks, if I were to sell a 240 right now, how much would I sell it for? I bought it for $4,000, I think. Yeah, $4,000. And I put so much fucking money into it. I would want to get at least $6,000 out of it, but I don't think I'm gonna sell it anyway, so. Oscar Paguda asks, do you like macaroni and cheese?
Hell yeah.
Jacob Sherwood asks, how long have you known DJ and what is the funniest moment between you two?
We've known each other for like 5 years. We met sophomore year in high school. Basically, there's, I don't know if it's like Asperger's or autism or like what the difference is.
Some mental thing there.
Yeah, kid that was in our photography class. He's super awkward, runs like Naruto, like wears a trench coat and a fedora, and like writes My Little Pony fan fiction. And I don't want to say his name because that'd be rude. Like I'm not trying to really make fun of him. So anyway, it's like towards the end of the quarter, almost summer. Nobody like really gives a shit. We're all just kind of dicking around. It's towards the end of the day. Nobody's really doing anything, and it's just a few dudes like sitting around like talking shit about like, you know, the hot ass girls in the class, like, oh, I'd fuck her, like, oh, she's like a total ugly bitch. Our friend Gary turns to this kid and he goes, hey man, like out of all the girls in this class, who would you fuck? And then he turns, he gives it some thought, and he turns, looks at us, and he goes, probably DJ. and
it wasn't really between me and DJ, but I was there for it, so. Yeah. This is asked by Elliot Porter. Do all the young steezy tray flips and well-executed handbrake turns help pick up the ladies? If so, have DJ write a song about it. Did you ever write that?
No.
They do help me pick up the ladies, but I don't know if DJ's gonna write a song about it. He's got a pretty well-produced one that you guys, I don't know if you've heard it or not yet in the video. It's coming.
It's coming.
If you haven't heard it yet.
Or it's past.
Oscar Garcia asks, I've watched all your guys' videos and enjoy them a lot. Also, would I'd be able to get some more Skid stickers.
That's something that needs to happen.
Yeah, at some point
Yeah.
we're gonna have to get some stickers.
We're gonna have to figure out like a website. Or
Some people
shit
have
like
sent
that.
me some.
Really?
Yeah, but they haven't come in the mail yet. We'll see. We'll get some going. The Neon owner asks, "Are you gonna get a hydro for the 240?" And I was planning on getting an hydro e-brake for it before I bought the AE86, but now I'm broke. I'm like totally broke. I had $2,000 and I bought it for $2,000, so I have like $150 to my name right now.
My question for Neon owner is, are you gonna buy something other than a Neon soon?
Yeah. D-Dog Brown asks, "When are you gonna do some skids?"
Do a fat power slide over here.
That's good. Michaela Morris asks, "What's your maximum overdrive intake if you replace the H-Mule valve with the Z3 instead?"
Probably 2 or 3.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
Victor Zanuga asks, "What got you into YouTube?" I don't know. I've had like 3 channels that just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I posted videos for Counter-Strike for a while. We posted skate videos for a while. I
used
posted a Skyrim video that got 500,000 views.
I used to do Counter-Strike edits, and that was not good.
Victor Zanuga asks, "Wait, what the fuck is this your car?" Yes, Low and Loud Purple 80s, AE86 is my car. Paul Retweet again asks, "Do you watch Man Candy Monday? Mighty Car Mods, MCM."
It's like, wow, what's that?
Classic.
If so, what do you think of Moog's new budget turbo build? I fucking love it.
Yeah, dude, that guy must be a baller because he knows.
I have a feeling you'll like it. He probably saw like our first video where we showed our Saab 900
Dude.
SPG. Kata2 1997 asks, "Is that your girlfriend?" Yes.
That's me.
There, DJ. Nikki Nadanov, a girl?
What?
What?
Oh,
There's our
single,
2%.
hey. There's our 2%.
You should daily afford Model T. Oh, that's not really a question.
Ricardo Orozco says, "My mom said she gon' kick me out. Can I live with you guys?" We don't live together, but yeah. What knowledge do you guys have on cars? When did you guys get into the car scene? Basically, we have essentially none. Like all the shit that we know about cars, you saw us
You've seen
learn.
us do it, yeah.
John VGG says, "Is DJ gonna build a drift car? Awesome channel, dudes. Thank you for the compliment." And maybe. Okay, APL asked some decent questions here. There's 2 of them. The first one is, do you guys plan on a drift missile project soon? Like a straight up missile, like not like cool stunt style.
That'd be hard.
Jeff's car kind of is becoming a drift missile.
Yeah, we could use Jeff's as a missile. We just have to weld the diff.
Oh,
That's it.
And that's it. We'd need a roll cage. We'd have to
Oh
do that.
yeah.
Parker Boys asked,
Where do you guys buy your marijuana?
"Where do we buy it, DJ?"
Yeah, DJ. I think it's homegrown, I heard.
Parker asked us where we buy our weed.
Top comment. Everyone liked
We
it.
buy it from Parker.
This is where we get it. So we left from the skate park and shit because it started raining.
Levi Kingston asks, "Know any Mad 180 SX owners in Australia? I want one. A shitty one though, for like under $1,000.
Yeah, we totally know like everyone in Australia.
Yeah.
Death Smoochie asks, "What are DJ and Sam's favorite movies?"
Probably my favorite movie of all time. Since the question was asked by Death Smoochie, I'd have to recommend everybody go out and watch a movie called Death to Smoochie. It's got Edward Norton and Robin Williams in it. It's insane. It's absolutely nuts.
Last question. Colton Fleming asks, "Why don't you guys use DJ's Midnight Shitty song in any videos?" Why not?
Because it's shitty.
Yeah,
Hunter-
Hunter filmed, and then so did Parker. Shout out to Parker.
Shout out to Steezy Don.
What's your skate channel?
Parker VX1K.
Parker VX1K. We'll put it in the description. He posts like some sick vids.